Greetings again in my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another one, my peeps. Right now, I just want to reason with you all, and I want to ask a question. Some might say it's a provocative question, but I'm going to ask it nonetheless. Actually here on the road, so I figure it's a good time to just reason with you all about this one. And I am talking about the newly appointed West Indies ODI captain Shai Hope. The question is, are we going to put Shai Hope back in the test team straight away? And this is me asking for your opinions, right? You are selecting your squad for the next series. Are you going to give Shai Hope a look in, or are you going to give a few of the guys that were in the 4-day regional championship the opportunity? Now, mind you, he recently finished off his stint in England, playing in their Division 1 county championship, and it wasn't disastrous at all. You know, he didn't score any century, but it wasn't disastrous. It was actually an okay outing for him. So that is the question that I am asking right now. With India coming around, are we going to give Shai Hope the opportunity to play test cricket right off the bat? I was saying that, you know, the fact that he did not play 4-day regional championship and was down there and was playing, I think he was playing T20 cricket. I think he was in Pakistan, if I'm not mistaken. I was saying that, you know, he knows exactly what needs to be done to get back in the team, and he decided not to play the 4-day championship. But the fact that he went and played those couple of red ball games over there in you know, England, are we going to give him the opportunity? Because at the end of the day, you know, it's red ball cricket, and he was facing some okay bowlers, not the best bowlers in the world, but at the end of the day, he got some runs. I think he got a 83 or a 84. Also had another half century. I think on the final day, he scored a 50 something not out. He had a 30 odd, I think, and I think he had a 18 or something like that. So, you know, he wasn't disastrous by any stretch of the imagination. So that is my question to you all. We would have seen CWI selecting players for the ODI for the white ball team, for the T20 team, based on how they would have played franchise cricket. You understand? So I am wondering for the test team now, if this can be a case where the selectors can say, listen, he wasn't a part of our 4-day regional championship, but he played in a league that we would say, you know, there was reasonably good enough bowling, and he was able to get some runs. So do we give him a look in now, or do we let this opportunity, do we let it slip this time around? Now, in asking and answering these questions, we have to bear in mind that we still have the likes of Alec Arthanez. We still have guys like Matthew Nandu. Still have couple of other guys that would have done some work in the 4-day championship and in the tri-series here. You know, when you're gonna decide if you're going to give him the opportunity or not, that is something that you have to bear in mind. You have to bear in mind that there are a couple of other players that you're gonna have to think about them. You know, you do at the end of the day, as the selectors, you don't want to say to a man, say, this is the primary competition that we are looking for you to participate in and to dominate in order to get a call up to the test team. And when the player, you know, is able to do that, or when the player does that, then, you know, they don't get a look in. It's not gonna make it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be good for the selectors, if you understand what I'm saying. So, you know, it is just something that I'm thinking about. I didn't actually see it anywhere on social media or anything. I was just here and I was just thinking that you know, that is a question that I find it to be interesting, my viewers and subscribers, because all of those guys that I just called their names, what we're gonna hear is that Shea Hope is better than these guys. He's quality. He's tested and proven. And I am not going to say no to that. You understand? I am not going to object to that. It's almost the same thing like you would have the same issue that we are having with the white ball players, right? When they make themselves unavailable and the selectors select other people, then, you know, their fans, the first thing that their fans will come and say is that this man is better than this man is this man is that. And at the same time, it's all about availability. So I can understand that in terms of class and talent, Hope might be ahead of these guys. But at the end of the day, you know, you are as good as your last performance. And we all know how the last two stints went for him. You know, personally, I want to see him playing Test cricket again. I think, you know, there's something in him. I'm not saying he's going to go on to score 8,000, 9,000 Test runs, but I personally wouldn't mind if he gets another look in and, you know, performs well. But I know why I can understand when people say that, you know, other players should get an opportunity before him. I can understand, especially when you have people dominating the regional tournament and thing, you know, I can understand that. So that is just something that I was looking into, my viewers and subscribers. Don't know how many people are actually thinking about it. And, you know, the West Indies A tour that is coming up, I'm not sure if that is something that they're going to want to put somebody like a Shea Hope in. You understand, you know, you want guys that probably, your youngsters coming through that you're looking to make the next step. You probably want those guys to get the opportunity to go out there and to play. You understand? But I was just thinking about it today, my viewers and subscribers, and I thought that I would bring it up just as a reasoning point. I know that when I touch on topics like these, sometimes I hear that I am fighting against players or I don't know anything. You understand? Because Shea Hope is the best player in the region and he's the best player in the world and all of that. Same thing when I'm talking about the T20 players and I hit on people like Hitmaya, Fabian Allen and some of these guys. I hear that I don't know what I'm talking about and these guys are the best thing since sliced bread. But you know, I understand that sometimes when our favorite players are being criticized, we're not too happy about it. But at the end of the day, you know, once they're playing for West Indies or once they're from the Caribbean and there's an issue or a topic that I think needs to be addressed, I will definitely talk about it, notwithstanding who. You understand? So all those who think that I am going after their favorite player or players, then I guess I am. But that is just something that I wanted to ask my viewers and subscribers. If the selector is going to use this little stint that he had over there in England and give him a look in again. So that is my question to you all. I am going to leave you guys right there. I will be in the comment section reading and listening to the replies. So, well, not even listening, reading the replies, you know. Big up on yourself, my viewers and subscribers. I am actually back at work, so we will touch base again later on. Big up on yourself.